What's the thing that makes you most proud since you've been the owner of Middletown Homes?
I think the team we've built, it's, just to watch people be able to grow, not only professionally, but personally,
Mm,
and to be able to be a part of that. And, the customers we've gotten to know along the way.
yeah, absolutely. So, Kris, we talked about leadership a minute ago, and it sounds like, and I've never met you before, but you seem like a very solid leader, have great reputation in the marketplace. When when I have a leader sitting across from me, I always like to pick their brain because I'm a student of leadership myself. But what do you think is one of the most important uh, leadership attributes in business leaders today?
Uh, I think taking personal responsibility.
Mm,
It's easy to get down when things aren't going well and point your finger kind of saying, well, they didn't do their job right, or this isn't right, or, this is an issue,
mm,
but ultimately it comes back to yourself,
yeah.
as the owner of the business.
Mm,
If I've got a customer that's not happy, um, I'm sure I can say, well, it's because of this or that or this person, but ultimately I've allowed that to happen,
yeah.
that
You've got to
position to
own
happen.
it.
So yeah, I think just
Yeah.
taking ownership, and people respect that, work for you too.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. John Maxwell says everything rises and falls on leadership. So
Hmm.
true.
Yeah.
Whether
Hmm.
it's in your own personal life at home, in the community, in business for sure,
Yeah.
politics, everything rises and falls on leadership.
Hmm.
That's awesome. What's Kris, especially as somebody who has not necessarily started Middletown Homes, you bought the business.
Hmm.
What would you say to a young person listening to this, or maybe it's somebody who has an idea to start a business, or maybe even buy a business? What's one piece of advice you would give them?
Surround yourself with people that will tell you the truth. It's easy to get advice, from people that want to make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But it. I might get up every morning and think I know exactly what we need to do, and you just go charging in there, and you got somebody that says, "Oh, wait a minute, no, let's look at this," and you realize that might not be a good idea. So,
Yeah,
um, yeah, I think you just have to have good people around you,
yeah, yeah.
willing to tell you the truth and make sure that you're making good decisions.
That's great stuff. And the other thing that I'm hearing you say as you're saying that is that entrepreneurship, number one, is lonely, right? A lot of times you're the owner,
It is.
but
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to be alone
Yeah.
if you have good people around you.
Yep. Yep. Find good people and always be willing to learn. I think a humble attitude is something that's really overlooked in leadership, and
No doubt.
because, boy, there's a lot of times where you save yourself a lot of heartache if you just listen and
Yeah,
kind of make changes when you need to make changes.
yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Good stuff. What's something you do every day that contributes to your success? Do you have like a morning ritual or something like that you do every morning or every day?
My faith's important to me. I mean, uh, kind of having an attitude of gratitude in the morning, being
Yes,
thankful to be alive, and
love it.
spending a little quiet time, and focusing before I get into the thick
Mm,
of things. I mean,
yeah, that's
that
great.
helps me a lot.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
great. Thank you for sharing that interpersonal um, idea. Thank you.
Hmm.
In your business, what's the legacy that you would like to pass on? In other words, would someday you like to keep Middletown Homes going and you go off into the sunset like Kevin did?
Yeah. Uh, Legacy, I think, is just, boy, having a place where people love to come to work.
Yeah,
That we work hard and play hard, and you know take care of each other, but also take care of our customers and continue to build a great reputation.
that's great.
Mhm.
Yeah, awesome.